Hello everyone. This is Suresh from TechGyan. Over next 12 minutes, we will see how to make effective use of Outlook, Exchange and SharePoint. We will focus on two main areas of impact of the solution. A. Mobility. B. Productivity. Let us look at how we can enhance our mobility and work from anywhere, any device. What you see in the screen is your Outlook Web Access Login, OWA for short. You can access your mail, calendar, task and contacts from any PC with internet and a web browser. Even on a browser, you have host of options available. You can reply, forward, create rules, and just about do anything that you can do on the regular Outlook. Watch this screen carefully. This is Outlook on a browser, or OWA for short. Now watch this screen. It is almost identical to the earlier screen, except that this is Outlook and not the browser. So what we see is that the user experience is almost the same whether you use Outlook or you use a browser. Microsoft has developed a wonderful technology called Activesync, which enables Microsoft Exchange features on mobile devices. And it is available from multiple vendors and not just Microsoft. If you have Activesync on your mobile and you have GPRS, then you can sync your inbox, sent items, contacts, tasks and calendar. And if you have Outlook mobile, then your complete Outlook gets synced without cables instantaneously. So your PC, your browser and your mobile are always in sync. In short, life in sync. And if your mobile has Office mobile as Windows Mobile has, then you can even edit your Word, Excel, PowerPoint files without having to worry about document formatting. You can search your complete mailbox and even check a mail which had come, let's say, a year back. In short, access your complete 25 GB mailbox using just your Windows Mobile device. On a Windows Mobile, if you get a HTML mail, as we all do, when you reply, the HTML formatting does not change to text. When we go out of office, we normally put a out of office message in our mailbox so that people who send us mail know that they can expect a delayed response. This has to be set on the mail server or on the Outlook of your PC. Sometimes when you're in a hurry, you may forget to put this message before you leave your office. With Windows Mobile, you can put out of office message using your Windows Mobile phone. The Windows Phone also allows you to send a mail to your company contacts using the MS Exchange Global Address List. What happens when you lose your phone? Now, statistics show that on an average, a person loses a mobile at least once in his lifetime. But many of us are above average, right? So, losing a mobile is a financial loss, no doubt. But losing data on the phone is a calamity, as data could fall in wrong hands. If you were to lose your Windows Phone, you could immediately go to your OWA and click on the wipe data from device, as you can see in this slide. This ensures that you lose only the device and not the data. And once you get a new device, getting all the data back takes hardly 10 to 15 minutes. Now let's look at the productivity. Having seen how mobility features can help us, let us examine how we can enhance our productivity. Using Exchange, you can give permission to your team members to access your inbox, calendars, contacts, tasks. This works very well in many situations. For example, a boss-assistant situation or team members. If one person of a team has not come, the team member can access the mailbox to check if anything urgent needs to be attended to without really getting up from their PC. Calendar sharing is extremely useful. Let me tell you how we use it inside our company. I have given access to my calendar to some staff members. Now, if I am in a meeting outside the office and there is a call from an important customer who wants to meet me, the staff can check my calendar from their PC and book an appointment for me. Within seconds, that entry gets updated on my phone system wherever I am. How do people in a typical company plan a meeting? Well, the smart answer to that is that they have a meeting to fix time for a meeting. Not so with MS Exchange. If you wish to call a meeting, you select the required members, then you check their availability as you can see in the slide, then decide the slot where all are available and just send a meeting request. Once the recipient accepts the request, their calendar gets auto updated. So no more meeting to call a meeting. We all have company contacts. Instead of maintaining company contacts individually on each address book, it is recommended that you store them in SharePoint. These can then be connected to the Outlook of each user. Imagine the amount of duplication which we save, as it is the same contacts database which syncs with everyone's Outlook. This is another example of SharePoint integration with Outlook and Exchange. The team leader can add team tasks and assign them to each team member using the SharePoint tasks. The SharePoint tasks can then be synchronized with the Outlook of the team member. It appears as a regular task item in MS Outlook. This is a very nice way of managing team tasks. The team leader can add and allocate team tasks using his Outlook. Think of shared links as your browser favorites, only that they do not have to be created on browser of every PC and they will not be deleted when PC has to be formatted. This ensures that the team members share the same favorites and they never get lost. This is one of the best features of SharePoint. Instead of creating files in My Documents, users create it in SharePoint document library. Here you can give access to limited people who can be given edit or read access only. You can even maintain multiple versions of a particular document if you wish to. You can directly edit the Word, Excel, PowerPoint files online in a document library. Instead of sending documents as attachments to internal people, send links to documents. This helps in reducing the data traffic and storage space, and it also avoids multiple versions of documents floating around. And it is far more secure, since even if the link were to go to unauthorized person within or outside the company, there is no data loss, as only authorized people have access to the location of the file. Announcements are a very useful tool. Think of announcements as an office memo We put announcements and then put a date by which they can be auto deleted. As you have seen, these are wonderful tools for improving productivity. It's great that your company has invested in these world-class tools. Now it is up to each one of us to use them in optimum fashion and become more productive. Thank you for listening to me.